Almost showtime. Big crowd work special tonight. Who'll be waiting for me when I step out onto that stage? What kind of stories will they have? What sort of jokes will I tell about those stories? Who's waiting for me right in that mirror? Hello. Who will they be? Who will I be in response to them being who they are? And will they still even be them, or will they be us? Or am I now a they? Wait, that's getting away from me. God, I look really good. Wonder what's under that robe.
Mr. Reynolds, we're almost ready for you.
Showtime.
Let's keep that energy going for Gareth Reynolds!
Tacoma. Hi, it's Gareth, sir. All right, thank you. All right, well, we don't know how good this will be, so let's relax a little bit. Let's temper it. This is just me talking to you, and I don't know, it might be shit. I can't promise anything. I should point out there's no refunds tonight, so you two together? Yeah, I like how you gotta sit like it's a log ride at Six Flags. That's cool. That's awesome. No communication. How do you know if he's having fun? You don't. Intuition. He introduced, okay. Well, who introduced him to you?
I went into his work for a job interview at Jared Gallery of Jewelry.
At Jared? That's a little too crisp up top. Honestly, that's a little... You literally went to Jared? And that's how this happened. You walked into a ring shop and found your future suitor.
Yes.
Sir, were you just trying to slay all day at Jared, sir? You were like, honestly, you did technically come to Jared, so you are... Okay, I'll get a female, no problem. That's fine. You can... Shelly, we got another one. Sorry, ma'am. Married?
Yes.
No. Did you get your ring from Jared? Are you fucking kidding me? You did not get your ring from Jared? What kind of... Do you still work at Jared? No. Okay, I was gonna say, because you will not after this conversation. I'll be like, what did Bruce do? And then where did your ring come from? A nice place, a real place, somewhere that's not in an outlet mall? From here?
Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer? How the fuck? I guess I've never been deep enough in a Fred Meyer to be like, holy shit, a wedding area. Look at this. What do you say? Should we get some Tostitos in your wedding dress? How do you want to do this? Fred Meyer. Did you know your ring came from Fred Meyer? Or did he, like, after you said yeah, he's like, there's something I gotta tell you. This actually... I just bought a bunch of taco shells and they gave me this, so... You buy enough Arizona iced tea, they eventually just give you I didn't know either, but should we? I did not go to Jared. I work at Jared. I did not go to Jared. How did you propose, sir? You haven't said anything for the whole conversation.
I don't remember.
You don't remember how you proposed 5 years ago? Miss, did he do anything? I mean, no wonder he doesn't talk. That was a horrendous answer. What? What did he do? Anything special, or did he just like walk you through the Fred Meyer and he was like, hey? How did he do it? Anything special? I feel like no.
Plane home from Arizona, seeing family, and yeah.
Plane home from Arizona. You did it on a plane.
Yeah.
She couldn't go anywhere. I like that move, right? Trapper. You do it right up top, right? As soon as you take off. Oh, we got 4 hours on this plane. So, do you want to get married or do you want to have the worst flight of your goddamn life? How do you want to handle this? What do you want to do? No? Fuck. Bing! Ma'am, can we... You said yes on the flight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave up his birthday for us to have a wedding.
He what?
He gave up his birthday.
He gave up his birthday to give you a wedding? Was a leprechaun involved? How does this work? What sort of mythical shit is this? You understand you've got to give up your birthday to have a marriage. What? Ooh. I sacrificed my birthday for a wedding day. And Arbor Day for our anniversary. Any kid?
No kids.
No kids. You're trying? Okay. I love that I love how we can do that in our society. Just be like, we're trying. So you're fucking relentlessly? Awesome. We're trying. Really? Yeah, he is banging me missionary. It is just 4 times a day an alarm goes off. I'm like, Don, get it hard. Bam! This isn't for me. This is for the future. Just finish. I feel like if you say trying, I can be really, like, how long have you been trying? Like, that's an okay question to ask, right? But in reality, I'm like, how long have you been fucking for a baby? How long have you been trying? How long have you been trying? Not that long? Couple months. Okay, yeah. All right, good. Well, I hope that you have the magic try one day, sir. I really... Have you tried fucking her in a Fred Meyer? Who knows? Could be. You're like, you need a room for sex? Yeah, you go far enough in a Fred Meyer, you find Mars, motherfucker. Let's go. Move. Incredible. Bless you. What happened to your wrist, sir? Are you right-handed? Are you right-handed? Yeah. Okay, I think we know what happened there, huh? You were trying for a child? Yeah. How'd you hurt your wrist?
Bike accident.
Bike accident?
Yeah.
What, like cycle bike or motorbike?
Yeah, we were riding doubles last night.
You were riding This happened yesterday? This is your first day with that thing on? And you were riding doubles? Meaning what? If you guys were on a bicycle built for 2 last night, no, someone was riding on the handlebars.
Yeah.
When you have a mustache, it's time to stop the handlebar ride. That's how, I believe that's the law of the land. You're no longer allowed to get the up front. And you were driving, sir? You were the main cyclist?
No, he was.
Oh, he was.
I was just on the
You were
seat.
on the front?
No.
Where were you on the bike?
I was on the seat.
Okay, talk me through the formation, sure. Oh, that was the formation.
Yeah.
When they sat you, were you like, repeat? Okay. So but you're doing the cycling, sir. No, you're behind him on the, man.
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in an offensive way. If I were to design this for you guys, I would have been like, you do the cycling, you get up, but you were like, fuck it, let's go. How long into the ride did you eat shit?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Were you in a public area when this happened? Yeah. People saw it? Yeah. Drunk? Yeah.
It's like you were there.
Yeah. Now, was it one of those city bikes?
No, it was my bike.
It was your bike? Okay. All right. So,
I squished him.
you squished him?
I broke his fall.
You broke it. What do you mean you squished him? That sounds like a Jersey Shore term for sex. You want to go to the squish room? You mean you fell off and then you physically squished him?
Yeah, I broke his hand.
It's broken?
Yeah.
Did you see a doctor or is that just the CVS cast? That's Fred Meyer, yeah, right. Yeah. You just find a doctor in the overalls. What the fuck is in here? This land is magical. Did you see that couple fucking in the middle of that ride? The guy said, shut it, we're trying. What lessons have we learned, sir? What are the takeaways from this? I notice you're drinking coffee tonight. That's interesting, isn't it? How did you get here tonight? He drove? He drove, yeah. Were you on the roof like Styles from Teen Wolf or something? It's a deep cut. All right. You know them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Are they wild?
Yeah.
You're more of you two are together? So no, you're not. Oh, you're together. You proud of your boyfriend? No. Not proud. Were you out with Squish when this happened? By the way, sir, I've got bad news. The nickname Squish is now yours. I'm sorry. You are Squish. You're Crunch. That's what happened. Squish and Crunch. On a bike. So what did you think? Were you there when Squish did this?
I left early.
You left early, smart, yeah. What time do you think this accident happened with Squish and Crunch?
Too late.
Too late?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Squish came home, did he say, was he like, it was fun, or was he like, I almost killed Crunch?
He woke me up this morning.
He woke you up, he was like,
Honey, I have news. There was almost a death in the friend group last night.
okay, well, that's pretty good. All right. You three, two of you are together, one of you is just the third wheel, yes?
Yeah.
You two are together? You just came out to party? Are you single?
Yeah.
It took you a minute to think about that. Are you recently broken up? No. When was the last time you had a significant other?
Significant other?
Yeah. I like that you're buying yourself a little time. A significant other in the classical sense? Or in the biblical? Which one are you talking about? The one that the shared calendar we all have. You what?
I thought you meant like biblically knowing someone. You know?
I don't fully know what biblically knowing someone means. What does that mean? Through a hole in a sheet? What does that mean? Biblical term is sex? Okay, so, sure. Well, when was the last time you had a significant other? Let me phrase it like that. Is that an easier way to phrase it? A year, okay, all right. Okay. How did you two meet?
High school.
High school, holy shit. And then have you been together since high school?
Yeah.
You had fully together since high school?
Well, like we broke up a few times.
You had some Rumspringers in the midst. You had, yeah, couple what happens in Vegas stays, right. What was the longest break in the relationship?
Somewhere between 1 and 2 years.
1 and 2 years, okay. Yeah, you have fun on those 1 or 2 years, sir? Yeah? You don't want to talk about it, right? How did you reconvene after the break? You don't even remember?
Yeah. I mean, somebody that worked on the farm with him came and found me and told me he was looking for me.
So just slow down, please. I need you to, let's treat this like a police report. I'm gonna need to, pretend I'm writing this down. Someone who worked on the farm with him was sent off to find you and found you, sort of like a sexual Dalai Lama to some extent, right? So someone left the farm on your behalf. You were like sad milking a cow, and someone's like, there's a lot of tears in this bucket. You're like, I miss Kathleen. Look, Rod, if you love her, go find her. He's like, I can't, I got chores to do. Like, well, fuck it, I'll go find her for you. Give me that picture. Yeah. Pony expressing through town. Has anyone seen Kathleen? I reckon she's over there working at the old saloon. Why? She's been on a bit of a rumspringer.
Rod done watered down his milk bucket, wondering where she been.
Is he out there pining?
You're goddamn right he is. Kathleen?
Yeah, what you reckon?
Remember Rod?
Of course I do. Dirty dog. Then you're on the back. You're like, I should probably be, whoa! And you fell and broke your wrist, right? Is that what happened? Sir, you sent someone to find her? Is that what happened?
Oh, I think a friend just went and talked to her.
On your behalf? And were you upset you missed her?
Yeah,
Yeah, you missed her and you talked about her on the farm. What were you doing on the farm?
Milking cows.
You were milking cows, huh? You know, they call that trying. So you were literally a cow milker. I got that right. Your friend went off. He just saw you and he was like, you know, what's your name, sir? Ryland? I'm getting really close. So someone was like, Ryland misses you. He's Kryland right now. And then you were like, that's nice that he's looking for me. It's sort of crazy, obviously.
No, I was like way more eager than that. I'm like,
You were
"He's next door. I'm gonna go see him.
He lived next door? So the search was not that. See, I'm picturing a guy like through the mountains, like, wow, she's got to be out there somewhere. He was literally like, yeah, all right, get up, fuck it, hey. Hey, Ryland's next door, he's weeping, get over there, come on, let's go. Okay. You guys did good still? Okay. Have you tried since we last talked? You did? Sure. Yeah, nice job, sir, yeah. Fuck that place. How do you two know each other?
This is my mom.
Your mother, okay. Are you having fun, miss? Do you have any, that's not an answer, by the way. Literally, are you having fun, miss? Oh. What are answers? Answers in the biblical sense? Is that what you're after right now? We don't have those over here. Okay. Having an okay time? Yeah. It's her birthday, and you were like, whatever you want to do, oh God, not this. You got sat up front.
I split a gummy on the way in.
You split a gummy on the way in?
Well then, miss, let me ask you this. Have you ever come to the Tacoma Comedy Club before?
You ever go outside of every day, it's raining, and you gotta go in Starburst for a Starburst makes a liquor kicker? Wonder what it's like to go inside the beverage, but at the whole time you're like, I'm not swimming, this is cold. When the man in back goes, yes, yep, 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 yes, yep. So you don't know who I am at all. You do know who I am. She's just tripping right now, so she's like, ha 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 ha, enough! You nice and high, miss? Got a good buzz going?
Yeah.
A little bit,
Right.
the right amount. Now, do you eat edibles a lot, miss? Sometimes. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You ever had a bad time on an edible? No, where you were like, oopsie. Yeah. One time? Yeah, most of us have that once to twice because we're like, not doing that again. What happened on the bad time? Do you mind me asking?
We were all out kind of in the back, a bunch of us partying after work.
You're partying at, what's work?
It was at a deli.
A deli?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at a deli, you're all out back after work partying.
Yeah, and then they passed around marijuana brownies.
They passed around a marijuana brownie. So they're passing around a brownie like a joint? Like, bite, bite, pass. Bite, pass. Bite to the left, bite to the left. I don't know. Okay.
Everybody had their own, they could get their brownie or not.
Some people passed on the brownie. You never tried it before?
No.
Oh, so this is so the first time you tried was when you're just finished the shift at the deli and you're in the back and you're like, fuck it, let's get weird. Okay, now how big of a bite did you take? You overbid.
Well, I had a little bit and I thought, I don't feel anything.
Right. How long after the little bite did you think, I don't feel anything? 15 minutes, okay. You ate more of the brownie? And then kaboom. Yeah. You're in there like slicing your fingers off like, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my God, I'm pimento. So then so then you're around your coworkers and you're kind of like,
So you were sitting with me on the corner.
oh, you were there too? You work at the deli?
Yeah, it was a natural food store and we both worked there, and so it was a Christmas party.
By the way, I'm glad you jumped in. This is really, you're like, let me translate for my mother. So here it is. It's a Christmas party. It's not what you're picturing. Okay, so Christmas party at your deli area.
And then, so we both took a bite, and then she didn't feel anything. She took another bite, and I don't know. And then we both ended up sitting back to back on a cooler.
Back to back on a cooler, like a movie poster about cops. You're like. She's like.
It's a deep breath. Just keep taking deep breaths.
Deep breaths.
Through this.
Oh yeah. Whew. Thank God you were there. And you kind of talked her down. Yeah. She helped you. Now, isn't it great that we live at a time when a mother and daughter can just eat some fucking weed together? Isn't that amazing? Oh, look, she's like, hug her. That's fine. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh, that's adorable. That was phenomenal. You ever done coke together? No. She's like, I don't feel it. You're not supposed to. I don't feel anything. Yeah, you're on coke. Ah. Woo! Fantastic. Are you married, miss? No, single. Are you single, miss?
I am.
You are. How do you meet people?
Well, I'm a UPS driver.
You're a UPS driver.
I try to wink at people at my stops, but
So your tactic is to wink? They're like, boy, she's really friendly. They don't think that you're like, let's go. Has it ever worked?
I just got a phone number yesterday.
You got a phone number. Now, but wait, as a UPS driver, can't you just be like, you might want to call to make sure that delivery, what's your number? And you asked for the number.
I did. Well, I hinted because
You winked.
I've been single for a long time.
You winked and you were like, I love your package. This is awesome. And he's like, you're not holding anything. And you're like, exactly.
I'm never sure because I think nobody flirts with me because I think men are afraid of offending women all the time.
Maybe a good correction moment for some, but okay, sure. So you'd rather them be like swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd rather a guy answer the door and be like, hey, cool truck, you fucking? What do you... Can I see all the boxes in back? No. So what are you, and have you contacted this person?
Not yet.
Not yet, you're waiting, you're playing the game.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to figure out if he was single, so I didn't know what to say.
What did you say to figure out if he was single?
Well, he told me he was going to switch jobs. He was at this dock, and I was loading off boxes at this dock, and he said, I don't like this job anymore, and I'm going to switch jobs. And I said, oh, yeah, does your family support you in that? And he
Nice.
said, my family.
Nice, you went old school. My mom and dad? Yeah, your mom and dad. Yeah, did they support that move?
He said, my ex-wife, my son, yeah, and I was like, bingo.
Not good for you. Way to fucking go. That's pretty good. That is, yeah. Yeah, that's great. And you kind of knew him. You kind of built up a little bit of a rapport with him.
I've had my eye on him for over a year.
You've had your eye on him for over a year. You are you're just like a goddamn lion in the bush. You're like, Tomorrow we strike. We get him tomorrow.
I saw that he didn't have a ring, and I
So
pulled
a
off
ring
my-
wasn't on?
I pulled off my work gloves so he could see I didn't have a ring.
Yeah, okay. Nice. You really, wow, that's fucking great. Good for you.
I've been single for 6 years. It's
6
so hard
years.
to meet people.
It's hard. Well, you met a guy yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm 38. I just turned 38, and boy, it's hard to meet people.
I feel like you want a microphone and to be on stage right now. I'm 38. Boy, is it hard to meet people. I'll tell you. Boy, I'll tell you it's hard to meet people. Woo. Well, I got a good feeling. All right. You'll be great. You'll be doing great. Okay. What do we got over there? Anyone got anything interesting over there? No, nothing? We can open it up. Anyone? Anyone got anything? What do you got? Nothing? Someone here, something? Yeah, what do you got, sir?
Dad passed away yesterday.
Your what? Hold on, wait, what?
Dad passed away yesterday.
Your dad passed away yesterday? I think you, okay, yeah, so let's... I asked for some confetti and you were like, here's a bomb that goes off in 8 seconds. How's that? You like confetti, fuckface? Good Lord. Terrible to hear that, sir. Now, was this a long time coming?
5 years, we got to stick by and put a little stick in his pants. So my brother came.
Okay. Yep. Well, I'll handle the whats. I'll speak for all of us, but I will deliver the message, much like she would. What? So this was a terminal situation. You had time to sort of grieve it, prepare for it. Yesterday, the actual passing, and there was something about a stick going in pants?
My brother flew in, so we decided to prank him.
What did you prank him with?
We had a little piece of paper underneath the
You're fucking... I now know how I want to go. I want to be... Your father passed away, tragic. And as you're waiting for your brother, is this at a hospital?
at home.
Hospice, okay, hospice care. And your brother sad. It's over. His father's gone. And you decide to put a tent situation in your father's sheet so that it looked like not all of your father had left us. You were like, I guess it's gotta be open casket. We can't shut over that. Look at Pop. Try. We could close the top half, but the bottom half's gonna remain open. I don't care. What did your brother think? You said rigor mortis had set in. By the way, what's great is I look like I'm a mortician right now. So this is like... And did he buy it? He was like, rigor mortis?
He was upset, so I apologized.
But did he, at any point, did he think it was true?
He checked.
He what? He checked? That is a bull check right there. Bullshit. Oh my God, his dick. Dad's big hard dick. Dad's dead hard dick. So he checked, he realizes you faux bonered. And he's like, Derek. And you're like, what? Come on. Life's a journey. It's pronounced funeral. Unbelievable. That is 100%. I've always thought of my last words. Like, I've always wanted my last words to be crazy, you know? Like, I'm about to die. Like, something like that, you know? Now I'm gonna insist that my last words will be like, make a boner in my pants. Sorry, what, sir? Please put a big boner under the sheet. What are you talking about? Make it look like I've got a big hard on. I don't have much time. I don't feel... Please. I've one dying wish. Make it a real big boner. So you knew your father had days, basically, right? Yeah. Okay, and then you had these tickets. And you were like, I mean, I bought them. We had to buy a table for some reason. I don't know. Well, I appreciate you coming out, sir. That's fucking nuts. That's crazy. How are you feeling today? Is it wild?
This has made it a lot better. Thank you.
This has, I mean, dude, thank you. No doubt. That is very nice. Anyone else here grieving a father? Don't raise your hand. Are you seriously? You are? This is like an A&E show now. I don't know what's happening. Welcome to Comedy Grieving. What's up, sir? Recently?
Yeah, but I was going to tell you about our pet squirrel.
I like that you came in with an agenda, sir. I like that. Yeah, my father died 6 weeks ago, but I have a squirrel in my house. Do you want to play with me? Yes, I do. So you have a pet, you've domesticated a squirrel. She did. Okay, so you just saw a squirrel in the wild, and what, you grabbed it, miss? The squirrel would physically jump on you. Just like at the beginning of a Disney movie. Were you singing when this happened? Or were you like, I'm having a walk in nature, and they're, hello, little friend. So a squirrel jumps on you, and you are like, okay. And you're like, well, now it's legally mine. It's unsettling at first, for sure. Yeah, it's nuts. So, and then shut the fuck up. And then and then eventually you just walked home with it on your shoulder? Like a pirate with a parrot? You were very supportive of this. You were like, bring it in. We've been looking to get crazy at home. Let's get a squirrel over here. I'm grieving my father. Let's replace him with a squirrel. And then you did? You brought the squirrel into your house? You called the vet, and what did the vet say? I like the vet making that call. Well, there's nothing you can do. Now the squirrel law is very different to ours. Listen to me, Linda. The squirrel, you now legally have to take the squirrel, or you will be fighting a war with them. And that is not what you need. So now you must take the squirrel home. It is yours. Yep, I'm a vet. Okay. That's no problem. I'm also a nature lawyer. Take care. What is the squirrel's name? Norman? Does Norman ever sleep in the house? Oh yeah, of course, yeah. It's a crazy question, for sure. You're right to be horrified by my line of questioning. But yeah, of course, he has a room. Okay. He follows you around in a hamster ball? Does he have an Instagram? You really should start an Instagram for Norman. What do you feed him? All kinds of things? Chili? I'm just trying to find the bottom here. Like, oh yeah, we feed him all kinds of things. He loves Pizza Hut. He really likes peanut butter. Yeah, well, we all do, yeah. He really likes peanut butter. Is he fat? You sure? Yeah, because he's Pelotoning around in his little hamster ball. Did you consult the vet on the diet at all? Well, they love Jif. Again, I am a doctor of animals. Now that you've given him a room, really peanut butter him up. Get the sugary kind, too. Squirrels love sugar. By the way, I should let you know that this place closed down 8 years ago, and I am just sitting in here naked. So just good luck. Venmo me. Bye-bye. Holy fuck. Feels like I talked to you 2 days ago. That's how long. Good Lord. I can't stay up here too much longer, but I do, I can't believe. I love you, sir. It's Gareth. Shut the fuck up. I love going from father passed away into we've domesticated a squirrel who has a room. Arm hurting, sir? Oh, I didn't notice the elbow. You got the elbow, too. What the fuck happened to that arm? Sir, how bad is this? Real bad. Squish! You and your harebrained schemes. What is under that one? Just scrapes?
Chunks.
Chunks? You just got a new nickname, sir. Sorry, Crunch. Chunks was born. The doctor said chunks were missing. Yeah. Was he also like, you could keep a squirrel? It's fine. Fucking unbelievable. Did anything happen to you? No, Squish, you just landed on it. Do you have a Band-Aid on? Not a Band-Aid. This man went to a doctor who used the medical term chunks. And you're just like, fuck, man, emotionally, chunks are out of me. My soul got chunked. Look at that femur. That's disgusting. He's leaking marrow. Oh, fuck. But it really is awesome. I appreciate y'all coming out and all that. From the fucking Fred Meyer engagement for the man who broke his job promise of Jared, to the Pony Express cow milker. Who could forget Squish and Chunks? To the hero whose father passed away, and as a dying gesture, he gave him wood. To the parents of Norman, the fucking squirrel they domesticated while they called some sort of Tijuana vet who just lied to them for some reason. Down to Heather and her mother, who are basically tripping, and she's trying to fuck me like the guy she talked to yesterday. Tacoma, I appreciate the fuck out of it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate it. Thank you.